I've been eating a lot of chicken wings lately.
Oh, tell me more.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? Here, I have this for you. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum.
Oh.
Ba-da-la-la-la-la-lum. Ba-da-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. I want to munch.
Squad.
Squall.
Jump bum 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 bum. I want to munch.
Squad.
Bum 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 bum.
I've
What I
never-
was trying to capture there was like the soul of winter that didn't have a holiday feel.
Oh,
Does that make
see,
sense?
I was thinking I was feeling very, very Georgian.
Okay.
Very,
Sure.
yeah, not Victorian.
This
quite,
St.
but-
Petersburg, Chekhov, Three Sixers, Uncle Vanya.
We've never had you sort of just lay a Munch Squad at our feet, which is what it feels
I
like
brought
you've
this
done.
to you.
I usually interrupt, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like as you get older, you don't always want to be saddled with the bad boy of podcasting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. And I mean,
You know?
it's especially as this segment moves into its denouement.
Right, it's
It's
Twilight,
final.
yeah.
Right.
Right.
That's also the other thing is like this one is, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't want you guys to be like,
Yeah. It's good of you to know that about yourself.
why did you
Dustin.
interrupt it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Sure,
why did
sure.
you interrupt us for one that's okay? Panera bread. Do you guys heard this?
Yes, I believe that translates to bread, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
Panera bread did a God, it's really weird. You know how they have bread bowls?
Yeah.
Sure.
So they've made an ice and toasty bread bowl glove.
Wait.
Mhm.
Okay.
So what the thing is with this is that it is a hand warmer that's also a cup holder. So you can drink iced coffee even when it's cold. And also it looks like a bread bowl.
Now, okay. Until you got to that last part, it's just a
Mhm.
glove. But then,
What's it? It's not made out of bread. Is it?
No, that's the other thing about
Fucking
it. Is it's not,
cowards.
it's not made out of bread, right? So like, why did you?
Why'd you do it, Panera Bread? You could have had. Oh my God! Think of how much money they could have saved on soup if they had started selling warmed, like right there, fresh from the oven, bread gloves that you would go into a Panera Bread, jam a couple of these on your fist, and they'd be like, "Okay, that'll be $14.99," and you're like, "I can't pay that. Look at my hands. How on earth am I supposed to pay that?" That could have been so nice and fun.
I've sent you an image in Slack so you can look at it.
Okay.
It looks so wild. It looks like your hand is like a Lego person's hand.
Yeah.
Except made out of bread.
what it looks like to me is like there's some kind of bad guy in Doctor Who where it's like actual living dough that's trying to look like
Yeah.
people.
Okay, yeah, I love that.
And that's like how you can identify, like, look at their hands,
just-
Doctor.
There's nothing about it where, you know how sometimes you put your iced coffee into your bread bowl? It's like you just combine things that you had around. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
your iconography is getting fucking sloppy.
Yeah.
Like if somebody saw that, even if they thought, is that a real bread roll? Their next thought would be, and are you using it to hold an iced coffee? What?
I feel like
Are you
those
okay?
realizations would come the other way, Trav, where it would be like, why on God's green earth and Christ's earth do you have an iced coffee tucked into a bread bowl? And also, is that your hand in there?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They did oh God, it makes me so angry. So they did this, right?
Yeah.
They made 450 of them.
That's
Fucking
it?
thanks. Like, just have some strength of your convictions.
Right.
You know, like if you believe people want it, you nasty pervert, then do it.
Yeah.
Right? Then just do it.
You know what? Nothing can stop me from going into Panera Bread and ordering a bread bowl straight up and cramming my little paw in there. Is there? There ain't no log in it. There's nobody who's going
No,
to say anything
they
to me.
wouldn't take it back from you.
No, I paid for it. You know.
And
in the
you'll pay for
release
it.
where they were talking about it, they said they cited a statistic that 78% of Americans told them, Panera, that they continue to drink iced coffee even in cold weather.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you're fixing a fucking solved problem.
Yeah. We already got this.
we've got it. We're just doing it and going for it.
78% said that they still drink iced coffee, and 100% said they want to stick their little paws into one of our bread balls.
I think anybody, when given that opportunity, would leap at it. Would jump to, hey, I got hot bread here. You want to jam your hand in there? Are you going to eat that bread? It seems like a waste of food. Nah, I'm not. This isn't. If you don't do it, I'm going to let somebody else do it. Oh, okay. Everybody would jam their hand in there. Everybody.
Now, if the glove was fresh bread bowl sent in, forget about it. We're done. I'm taking that all day, every day.
Yeah.
I wanted to thank Liam for this one, actually. So thank you, Liam. Real quick, I did go ahead and go on over to icedandtoasty.com.
Yeah.
Which is weird that we didn't own that, but I did go to icedandtoasty.com, and there's just a big picture of the bowl, and then it says, sorry, we're all out.
Oh, man.
But then under it, there's a link that says, what does this mean?
Oh.
So I go to iceandtoasty.com, and it says, sorry, in huge letters, we're all out.
What's that even mean?
What does this mean? What do you even mean? Sorry, you're all out.
If you click, what does this mean? It then gives a really wordy explanation that breaks down to, we don't have any more.
We don't have any more of them.
I clicked it. Here's what it says. This is from Zach. Well, it's probably Zach, isn't it?
Well, Zach, and then he's doing the rock horn emoji.
Yeah. You may receive this message if all of the products in your area have been claimed or you're participating after the promotional period has ended. So in other words, they're all out.
They don't have it.
Well, and then down at the bottom, it then says 11 out of 23 found this helpful, which means that there were 12 people who are like, I'm still confused.
I don't get it.
How does this help me get a bread bowl glove? Explain it again, Zach, but slower.
Anyway, you can't get it. I don't know why I wasted your time. It's a dumb idea. When Liam sent it, Liam said it's an edible Panera bread cup holder. That's not right. But it's also right in the sense that, like, why the fuck else are they doing it? If they made an edible cup holder that's like, we baked in a slot for your hand because we're absolutely out of a solitary fuck to give, then I'm into it.
Yeah.
If you want to let me, like, hold an iced coffee and then finish it and then eat the thing out of my hand because it doesn't have a purpose anymore, that's biodegradable. That's 2021. You know what I mean? That's new tech.
I think we've talked about it on this show before, but edible doesn't mean digestible. Liam's not wrong.
Yeah.
You could eat that glove if you tried hard enough.
I'm just saying, if they wanted to rebrand as Panera's Boutique and they only sold bread clothes, I think that would be a killer swapperoni.
Oh, yeah.